Ever wondered why love feels like a complex dance with steps that seem impossible to master? You're not alone. Think about it. Dating is like an intricate dance, filled with its own unique rhythm and cadence. It's exciting, unpredictable, and sometimes downright confusing. Just as a dance requires two people moving in harmony, dating involves two individuals navigating the dance floor of romance, each bringing their unique style and rhythm. It's a dance that requires understanding, patience, and a sense of humor as you both stumble, learn, and grow together. And just like any dance, there are rules. There's a rhythm to follow, steps to learn, and a tempo to keep up with. It's about knowing when to lead, when to follow, and when to simply enjoy the music. But above all, it's about enjoying the dance itself, the journey of getting to know another person, and the joy that comes with every shared step. Just like any dance, dating too has its own rhythm and rules. Now, dive into the dance of dating, starting with the steps you should take. Just as every sophisticated waltz or passionate tango has its own rhythm, so does the art of dating. The first step is often the most crucial one, and in dating, it's open communication. Picture it as the rhythm that sets the pace. When you're open and clear about your feelings, desires, and fears, you're setting the stage for a dance that's in sync, a relationship that's built on mutual understanding. Next, we waltz into honesty. Honesty is the backbone of any relationship. It's the strong and steady beat that holds the dance together. Being truthful about who you are, what you want, and how you feel creates trust. And trust is the foundation on which love can grow. Now let's step into respect. Respect is the music that guides the dance. It's about acknowledging the other person's feelings, thoughts, and experiences, treating them with kindness and understanding. Respect is about appreciating your partner's individuality, their unique rhythm that makes the dance more fascinating. Then, we glide into making your intentions clear. This is the invitation to the dance. It's about being upfront about what you're looking for, whether it's a quick foxtrot or a lifelong waltz. When you're clear about your intentions, you allow the other person to make an informed choice about whether they want to join you on the dance floor. Finally, we twirl into the importance of being yourself. Authenticity is the step that allows the dance to flow naturally. It's about showing up as you are, allowing your true colors to shine through. Authenticity is the step that lets your partner see you, the real you, and fall in love with the person you truly are. So there you have it, the do's of dating. Open communication, honesty, respect, making your intentions clear, and being yourself. These steps, when performed with grace and sincerity, can transform the dance of dating into a beautiful ballet of love and companionship. Remember, the right steps can lead to a beautiful dance of love. But wait, watch out for those wrong steps that can trip you up. Yes, dating is a dance, but even the best dancers can stumble if they are not careful. Let's dive into the don'ts of dating, those missteps that can turn your tango into a tangled mess. First off, avoid being too clingy. Yes, it's exciting to meet someone new, but remember, they have a life outside of you. Don't smother them with constant texts or calls. It's like dancing too close in a samba. You need to give each other room to move and breathe. Next, steer clear of dishonesty. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, and once it's broken, it's hard to rebuild. Don't lie about your job, your past, or your interests just to impress. It's the equivalent of stepping on your partner's toes in a quick step. It might not end the dance, but it sure makes it uncomfortable. Thirdly, don't rush things. Good relationships, like good dances, take time to develop. You can't expect to execute a perfect Viennese waltz in your first lesson, right? So why rush a relationship? Allow it to progress naturally, at its own pace. Lastly, never be disrespectful. Treat your partner with the same respect you'd want to be treated with. Disrespect is like playing a polka tune in a paso doble. It's simply not done. Remember, your partner is not an accessory to your life, but a person with their own thoughts and feelings. Now, these don'ts might seem like a lot to remember, but they're not. It's all about being mindful, respectful, and genuine. After all, dating isn't a competition to see who can impress the most. It's a dance, a delicate interplay of two individuals finding common ground and rhythm. So what do you say? Ready to avoid those missteps and keep your dating dance smooth and graceful? Avoid these missteps and keep your dating dance smooth and graceful. There are also some unspoken rules in this dance of dating. In the intricate ballet of romance, there are certain steps we instinctively know to follow. These are the unspoken rules of dating, the subtle cues and unwritten etiquette that guide us in our search for a partner. One such rule is the art of conversation. When engaging in discussions, it's considered polite to avoid bringing up past relationships, especially on the first date. It's like going to a job interview and talking about all the other jobs you've applied for. It's not exactly the best way to make a good impression. Instead, focus on getting to know the person in front of you, their interests, aspirations, and what makes them tick. Another unspoken rule is to not put too much pressure on the other person. Dating should be a fun and enjoyable experience, not a high-stakes game. Avoid laying out grand expectations or rushing into commitments too soon. Let the relationship develop at its own pace, allowing both parties to feel comfortable and secure. In the dance of dating, it's also important to understand the concept of personal space. Just because you're dating someone doesn't mean you're entitled to every second of their time. Everyone needs room to breathe, to maintain their own hobbies, friendships, and independence. Respecting this space is a sign of a healthy and balanced relationship. And finally, the golden rule, one that is often unspoken yet universally understood: treat others how you wish to be treated. Show respect, kindness, and genuine interest in your date. Remember, dating is not just about finding a partner, but also about being a good partner yourself. These unspoken rules may seem simple, but they play a pivotal role in the dance of dating. They help create a positive and respectful atmosphere, where both parties feel valued and comfortable. Adhere to these unspoken rules, and you'll find your dance partner more willing to stay on the floor with you. So think you're ready to take on the dating dance floor now? Let's quickly recap the major steps we've learned in this dance of love. First, the do's. Always be genuine, respect your partner's boundaries, and remember, communication is the key. These are the steps that will help you move in rhythm with your partner. Now, the don'ts. Avoid playing mind games, don't rush things, and remember, no two dances are the same, so don't compare your relationship to others. These missteps could trip you up and throw you off beat. And let's not forget the unspoken rules: understanding personal space, knowing when to lead and when to follow, and appreciating the beauty of the dance itself rather than just the finish line. With these tips in mind, may your dance of love be a captivating and memorable one. Until next time, happy dating.